We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Simmons is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The count now at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And Trout has himself a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Fouled off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Grounded slowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Striding forward now is the DH, Tommy LaStella. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Justin Upton now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. LaStella aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And there he goes towards second. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Almora's got it, and there is one away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. In there for strike one.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
1-1.
Ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Batting 9. The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. And he fouls this one off. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The set and the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. So striding forward now, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, David Bodie will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A shot to first base and caught there to end the... So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 to the Cubs left field. The 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. To the left side, but it's well fouled. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Schwarber rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
2-2 the count. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, a base hit in his first trip. As a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And they'll dive back in safely. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the run is Almora. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
now batting, catcher.
Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
No strike.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1-2 the count.
While trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Ready on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Almora.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And a throw over to third, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. This is foul right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. And he strikes him out as well. Alec Mills, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 30. Alec.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Souza. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 2.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. At the plate, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ian Happ will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 8. Ian.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, his wheels got him in trouble a little bit last time. Tried to take advantage, thought the defense was napping a little bit. In retrospect, maybe he should have just shut it down and steal second base.
1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Jason Hayward will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Middleton is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off for the Angels in inning number 6. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy La Stella. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. At the plate now, Justin Upton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. La Stella rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 18.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Behind 0-2 now. A man at third with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Jason Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Hayward looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Man, that's a great location for a breaking ball right there, down in the zone. Sometimes you just have to give the batters credit, Nero.
No, you do, Dan. His bat path was so perfect. You could tell he was almost sitting breaking ball. Didn't cheat to anything, went down and got it.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And the pitch. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Three runs already home here. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next to the Angels.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Almora in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Almora. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th, and that brings up Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2 balls.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Tommy.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Wyack, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a ball lined to the left side. 1-2. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that misses. 2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's wide, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Buttry, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Swing throw. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. Nope.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Next to the Angels, the catcher.
Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. 2-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Almora is there, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Theis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo from the stretch. Goodwin is right there as he takes it for the second out. So here's Albert Almora next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Caratini blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. And try.
Leading off to the Angels, the second baseman, David
Jeremy Jeffress enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. In now, David Fletcher. Fouled off. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Playing 11.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as well as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
At the plate, Mike Trout fouled away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Liner toward right center. Goodwin is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Simmons is there. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now.
Left fielder,
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Payoff pitch on its way. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping up now, Victor Caratini. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's got it as the winning run is stranded. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. At the plate now, Justin Upton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
No strike.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Castro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit sharply toward the right side. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 23.
Standing in now, Matt Theis. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Simmons has it, and there's one down now. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Line hard, but foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay throw. And he'll get there at third. And now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the Cubs have walked it off this afternoon.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.